My good people, and welcome back to Anointed Lady TV, and welcome back to your #1 channel for legit news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside our green country, so we be Nigeria. And as usual, we don't come back with breaking news, we don't come back with updates, we don't come back with more legit information we go like share give the general public. And the cocoa now be say the issue of wage review outside the national minimum wage don dey become a trending topic, don dey become a trending discussion within the labour movement, especially because of the increasing rate of inflation even before the implementation of the 70,000 naira new minimum wage wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu plaster. Now, sake of the twin policy, which is the flotation of the naira and the fuel subsidy wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu introduce, wey come last choke the general public. The labour movement now come see plenty reasons. Dem now come dey feel the need to the reason say they supposed to dey give them separate allowance outside the 70,000 naira minimum wage wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu plaster. And then we don dey get this reasoning, then we don dey think this level even before they agree on 70,000 naira minimum wage. And no be lie, my good people, during this year May Day, the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, their president wey be Joe Ajaero and Festus Osifo respectively, dem chook am in for their joint statement. And now for inside one chat wey tori people get with Oga Joe Ajaero, wey be the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress after the May Day celebration, he now come dey give insights into this issue. He now come dey give hints, he now come dey give expo as to wetin the NLC movement now dey plan to do. And he now come dey yarn say na the issue of cost of living allowance na go be the next battle wey they go get with the government. And no be lie, my good people, the last battle wey the labour movement get with the federal government na sake of the minimum wage, and last the thing come land for 70,000 naira. And Oga Joe Ajaero now dey let men dey know say there's another battle coming up, and that battle go be allowance sake of the things and things wey don too choke general public, sake of the things and things wey don too choke employers them for inside we nation Nigeria. And no be lie, during the May Day celebration, the NLC and the TUC, they were very much loud on their demand for wage review. And when men now come ask wetin inform this demand, wetin bring about this demand just few months after a new minimum wage been come board, the labour movement now come dey yarn say the time wey they been go for negotiations for the new national minimum wage, they been get for mind say they go together with a clear agreement based on the cost of living. But when they come reach the table of negotiation, them now come meet a government team that was very much unprepared. Them now come ask the government team, for inside that 70,000 naira wey government now they call new minimum wage, how much wey go for transportation, how much wey go for basic needs, how much wey go for house rent, housing, how much wey go for cooking gas, how much wey go enter bag of rice, oga how much wey go enter other essentials them. The government team no fit respond to the question, them no get answer. And at that time, the situation was biting very seriously, and they be insist on a living wage, but in the end, they no get the living wage. And their plan that time now to benchmark them against inflation. That is, if inflation increase, the minimum wage go increase automatically. But the federal government say like that one no go fly, that one no go work. So after a national strike, plenty protests come board for inside we nation Nigeria, and then last there was an agreement with our president say if they accept 70,000 naira, the government no go increase the pump price of fuel. And then they come agree, and the labour movement come reluctantly accept the 70,000 naira. But along the line, the federal government come break their own side of the bargain. They come breach their own side of the agreement, because last there was increment in the pump price. And now the value of that 70,000 naira has been completely eroded. 70,000 naira now don't be like 7,000 naira for inside we nation Nigeria. The labour movement constantly yarn they give men say even the wage award where the federal government be they give them as relief don't stop. The relief now they come again. So now it don't clear for everybody eye. Everybody now don't see am say reasons opo as to why the labour movement get every right to demand a cost of living allowance to address the harsh condition wey employers dey face for inside we nation Nigeria. And these are some of the things wey dem wey be the labour movement go raise when time for battle now don reach. If men now look at the money wey the federal government make from the so-called removal of the fuel subsidy, even our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sef use the mouth talk am say the money now dey go to the governors, but the governors e come back see if they no dey do anything with the money. And for inside some states, so for inside we nation Nigeria, men no dey even dey pay men their wages. Now they get every reason to demand wage award or some form of relief. This na don dey happen before where people were given foodstuff like rice just to survive. Now it's not a matter of right or wrong. The economy is in a dire state and it dey hurt the general public. So therefore, it is a matter of necessity that the federal government gats give the labour movement, employers for inside we nation Nigeria, relief wages, or they gats give them alawi. And then tori people now come ask the labour movement why e be say the organized labour then choose reclaiming the civic space in the midst of economic hardship as this year 2025 year day celebration. Then the labour movement now come reply, come dey yarn say the real question wey tori people suppose to dey ask na if not this team wey dem choose, so which other team wey dem fit use? Because if men now torchlight the issues wey dey surround the team, which is reclaiming the civic space in the midst of economic hardship, men now go fit see am say there is hardly anyone in this country, even outside the labour circle, who isn't concerned about the economy. And these days, market women can give men a clear analysis of the rate of the dollar. Sometimes you go ask yourself, does the dollar affect the sale of amala and vegetable? Yes, e reach to ask. But the things and things wey dey go on for inside we nation Nigeria now dey show the extent to which they have tried to understand wetin dey happen for inside we nation Nigeria. Market women wey be say normally the price of dollar no bin concern them before, but sake of say things now don too choke, them now don dey keep tabs, them now don dey get updates on foreign exchange rates. And now men now no fit predict the price of any product until they enter market. And instead the dynamics dey continue to dey change, inflation dey continue to dey rise, and Nigerians dey suffer on a daily. And as a labour leader wey im be, the complaint dey come on a hourly basics. Men dey complain, dey give am. So now e no get anywhere wey the labour movement go fit mark May Day without discussing the economy and insecurity. Dis my good people na few of the many comments wey come aside from the mouth of Oga Joe Ajero, wey be the Presido of the Nigeria Labour Congress. And now dey yarn about the issue of wage review outside the national minimum wage. Now anyhow this matter be you for body, so or if you be say you get contributions about this very particular topic, no let anybody or anything stop or intimidate you. Feel free make you put that your comment inside our comment section. Once again, now we be Anointed Lady TV, and our hobby now to dey give on our legit news on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside this our green country, so we be Nigeria. And now if you be say you like this update and you go like to receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring more news, they come your side, now you go first receive the updates and you go even get them sharp. Now me dey come back with more news, me dey come back with more reports, me dey come back with more informates for you, my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.